One spot.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Weirdos Assemble. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Making sure. Okay, it says it's transmitting. I've lost count of what episode, but welcome back. Tonight's topic is what kind of biker are you really? What stereotype do you fall into? The man behind the idea is suspiciously absent because he knows we're going to dog the absolute shit out of him. But until he suspiciously decides to join in, I am joined tonight by AZDZ Adventures, who are having a few technical difficulties, I think.
We're in the middle of a snowstorm right now, so our internet's kind
Okay.
of iffy.
And then I also have Mad Yankee, who is on the other side of a snowstorm, if I'm not mistaken.
Here right now, we haven't had any snow roll through since Tuesday, I want to say.
I'm enjoying the 60-degree South Carolina weather, so...
Well, you can just go pound sand.
I will when I go to the beach. Not as nice as Florida, but I can, yeah.
Technically, I'll be going to the beach on Sunday morning. It's just covered in snow, and I'll be dragging the sled behind me.
Ice fishing.
That'll
Yes.
be a good time.
Let's see, who do we
I
have?
was going to go tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I tried to drag a net around on the back of the mini bike the other day, and
So, you tried to drag a net behind the mini bike? That's all I caught of that.
yeah, on the sled and on our mini bike, and the mini bike does just make no power.
I'm just too fat.
Why is there not video of this?
Right?
Well, I didn't grab the cameras, but maybe since there's more snow out there now, it might work better. No, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see what happens.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 20s tonight. Last I checked, I think it's supposed to be at 24 down here, which, oh my god. Excuse me. Who we got in chat today? We have Journey of Jerry. Oldie but Goldie. I always love having Jerry in chat. Oh, we've got Sick Bastard, who also says that Florida's going to be in the 20s tonight. So, fuck that. If Florida's freezing, then the entire country has a
Don't die
problem.
down there, y'all.
We got Sky's Limit. We got Jake from State Farm. And we got 9 Mills on 2 Wheels. All good friends. Yeah, Florida in 20... Oh. Josh is still going to try to ride in it.
Oh, he definitely will. Just to prove a point.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you, says me. No, thank you.
Nah.
So where is everybody? We had like 7 or 8 people say that they were going to be here, and we got Doggo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have Mr. Blue back there.
Jerry, I'm not far from you. If you're in Northwest Georgia, well, Northern Georgia, I am not far at all from you. To the viewers, I apologize. I am definitely on the receiving end of a terrible cold. I guess that's what comes with working with in petri dishes now. It's a slow start tonight. Sorry. I'm not all here. Well, there he is.
Somebody.
There's the
There
man
he is,
with the
buddy.
plan.
We have our next victim.
So if any of chat would like to join and they're part of the Two Wogoon Discord, please let us know and we'll have a mod who doesn't have to keep... I fucking love his shirt. School world moment. That's okay, I'm rocking a juice shirt today. I got my juice box on.
I am sorry I'm late. I was playing with the new set.
You're playing with yourself? What?
Yes, something like that. Something like that.
Okay. Oh, now we got kitty cats.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ugh. And we have a random fish that has decided to flop into the chat. Yankee, you can go catch him if you want.
Mm. I don't know. My auger's out in the truck.
He's not fast enough. You could just... You got him.
No. We'll noodle him.
Yeah. So, Aaron, how's your week been?
I was actually on the phone with the girlfriend not too long ago, and we were talking, like, it doesn't feel like Friday, it feels like a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that should tell you the week.
Yeah, we were... Devin and Annette and I were talking before we opened up the live stream that they're used to having a bunch of people that complain about being sick all the time. And apparently a bunch of them don't cover their mouths, which is disgusting, to say the least.
Sounds about right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And then the people complaining about, oh, look at the snow. It's like, you guys are acting like you're Southerners or something.
Shit. I miss Alaska.
I mean, we did get like 2 inches or so of snow. I don't want to say out of nowhere, but kind of unexpectedly down here.
What is it with all you guys and thinking 2 inches is a lot?
Hey, listen.
That's more than some of them have seen.
If it's deep enough to touch my balls, it ain't right.
That's not. You don't need very much because you're short as fuck anyway.
True. True. That's why I should be in the South.
I'll take you to Alaska, you'll never get any fucking traction.
Nope.
I think I was seeing a report that Anchorage broke the record in November for the most snow that they've gotten in that month. It came out to like 48 inches or some shit. In like 30 years. Holy fuck. Oh yes, we all still love Steve. Even though he can't be here with us tonight.
Very sad.
I miss Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, I would take you to Alaska and we would rent snowmobiles and we would just raise hell.
Mm.
You don't even have to dare me. We'll rent the snowmobiles, we'll have them fly out to a lake, and we'll just fuck off.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here for that one.
Oh no, I need you for warmth.
Adventure.
You're gonna have to fight the girlfriend for that.
She's like this big. That's not a fair fight. It's just okay. You stay there. We're going that way.
She complains every time she comes over. She's like, "Your house is too cold." I'm like, "I turned the thermostat up 3 degrees for you, and I know you're coming." Like, you can wear more clothes. You can get under the blankets. You can cuddle your dog if you bring him.
Only you would try to convince your girlfriend to wear more clothes.
Okay, I'm glad. I was fighting not to say anything.
We're on camera right now, so I felt it would have been inappropriate to say the other.
Have you realized what this channel is? And this group specifically?
Yes, but we
Right,
have a
we've
couple
met.
people here who are very wholesome and God-loving, so...
Have you met me?
Fortunately, yes, I have met you on multiple occasions.
There's many wholesome people in this channel, in this chat. I can't think of who they are right now, but I'm sure we haven't seen them.
Fish, you have access to this. You can pop in at any time. Lazy fuck.
You talking about Fish?
Yeah,
Is he still alive?
supposedly.
Dude, I never see him post in the Discord. I think I follow him on Twitch. I don't think I've ever seen him go live on Twitch. I think once in Blue Moon, I see in Discord in the top right, it pops up and he's like, he's playing League of Legends or he's playing something else. And I'm like,
95% of the
that
time
poor
it's
bastard.
Eve.
Mm,
He is a single dad of 2 girls, though, so.
So he should spend less time gaming and more time flirting.
Squirtle disagrees,
I'm waiting.
but
I'm waiting for a big FU from him, either directly to me or in chat.
he's getting the girls done. He'll probably get one. Yeah, so apparently my kidnapped prisoner has just become my desk ornament now.
Ah,
oh, I starter.
If I'd have
I mean,
known
it is-
that, I would have kidnapped the Charmander.
nah, you got the best Gen 1 starter in your hand right now.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Bulbasaur's laying over there on the floor, and Nick just abandoned the poor bastard. I'm about to have all 3.
Wasn't it your oldest that took the Charmander?
Yes.
The one most like you?
So I have an adorable little story on her before we actually get into the topic. So we're moving to Alaska. She's like 5, 6 at this point, maybe. And she has this Charmander that's about like this that I bought her at GameStop. Well, we're at the hotel,
So you paid like $70 for it.
$25.
Oh, it's actually not that bad for GameStop price.
But she left it in the hotel when we left. And didn't realize it till we had actually got to base in Alaska. And was looking around. She's like, excuse me. Looking around saying, I can't find Charmander. I can't find Charmander. Daddy, I can't find Charmander. Well, honey, he might have ran off to go train. You never know. Me just trying to keep peace at this point.
Mhm.
And then we're in the PX on base in Richardson in Anchorage, and in the GameStop there they have a Charizard. Still have the Charizard. It's up in my room because she tore the wing on it, so I adopted it.
Mm-hmm.
But so I snagged this Charizard up and run it out to the vehicle before they realize that I'm gone, and I have it sitting in her car seat. And I walk back in. We get done. We walk back out to the vehicle. She opens the door and flips shit. So, oh God, Daddy, he evolved, he Charizard. He came back.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy, just have to play stupid, just
Mhm.
Santa Claus
See,
style.
my dumbass as a kid would have been like, but it's not Charmeleon. What happened?
It said fuck Charmeleon and went straight to Charizard.
I've been like, I missed so much of its life.
It power leveled for your ass, okay? She's the only one of the 3 that's ever had one evolve. I told the other 2.
And now
they
she
just suck at
started
training.
over.
Yeah, I bought her another Charmander. My wholesome dad moment of her 10-year life. Jesus Christ.
I thought she was older than that.
Should have been 4 when that happened, yeah.
Christ.
She turns
I'm
11 this
shorter
year.
than my niece. I think my niece just turned 11 last year, so my niece will be 12 this year, so they're close to age.
Oh,
I
Jerry,
can promise you, your daughter's way better.
Jerry, you like my plaque that my friends got me?
Are those challenge coins I see?
Yes.
Oh, so you were unable to make it to FA, so I don't know if you heard or saw anybody with them, but I got one. They made
I'm a little.
Page Research and Brapstar challenge coins.
Me and Sid had that idea at the October 22
Yeah,
Forgotten Angels.
the one where we kept passing each other by and never talked
Yes.
until you were drunk off of Shine. You said, I had Shine. I'm like, share. And you're like, there's none left.
Yeah, that was rough. Josh drank like half a bottle of Shine.
Jesus.
Just straight turned it up. I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro.
And then we officially met like 2 weeks later after we got home on this.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Is that the strength child that he uses to maintain leadership of the entire boss 9?
Huh?
Like one, like, you know, it's like a tribal thing. If you want to lead the tribe, you got to fight and slay the current chief in order
Oh.
to take over. So, you know, that's how he maintains leadership. But one day,
He
the
just
challenger
outranks us.
will rise that can drink more shine than him.
I'll take that challenge.
I don't know.
My liberal
I
hate.
will videotape that challenge.
right?
Free content.
Yeah, so Fish, the topic for tonight is biker stereotypes and what stereotype that us and chat fit into. Whether it be old school choppers,
Ooh.
Dyna Bros, Evo Boys, Performance Bagger Bros, fucking god.
Mini Moto Life.
Lowrider Cult.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing we're starting. Cult of the Lowrider as
Yes.
its own category.
So, what is the thing coming out on the 24th that I see that they have yet another version of Lowrider coming out?
What?
The CVO.
No, alright, so what they've just released today is they're doing all new Street Glide and Road Glide, a CVO Road Glide ST, and a CVO Pan America.
I saw the CVO Pan America. I was like, that's the biggest fucking joke on the planet.
Jerry, he's a friendly panther.
Reminds me of Litwick. My mother has renamed
Loki.
him Vamps.
No, don't let it deceive you. It is Loki because it is a trickster and mischievous.
That's the sweetest cat you've ever met, and you know it.
And he
No,
can
that
also
might have been
kill
that
Brother
might have
Thor
been
all the time.
Litwick.
Oh, that's who I was talking about, Litwick.
I don't know. It's a toss up between Litwick and my buddy Will's cat Atticus. He's a pizza thief.
But yeah, apparently there's a Lowrider special coming out. I was like, wait, isn't that what the S already stood for?
Or
No, sport.
Yeah. Harley comes out with so many new fucking models just to try to keep making money off people.
Oh yeah, it works though.
It does. It really does. Jacob, welcome. You're right. 56 days until the camp out. 56 days until Nar has a bunk bed to sleep in a camper.
So the girlfriend's coming with me.
It's
So-
it's a full size.
Okay. I told her we'd sleep in a tent, but if that bed's more comfortable, she might opt for that. Also, if it's warmer, because she doesn't do well if it's below like 64.
I was gonna say I have AC because it's gonna be hotter than the third ring of hell when we're down there anyway.
I don't know. It was pretty cold last March. It was too cold for me to sleep under the stars.
Have her bring the onesie. She'll be okay.
The onesie I don't have anymore.
Because you're a wimp.
And I threw it away, so I have room to bring home t-shirts.
That's why you buy new onesies. You can get a beautiful onesie set. That'd be so
I will be right back. So,
horrible.
Aaron, why don't you lead us off on the stereotypes while I go procure something.
Oh God, one of the newest writers here. Yes, tell us about stereotypes.
You'd definitely be the most qualified.
I will never hear that again in my life.
You've not heard a lot.
Do we? I guess I got two options: take it on a serious note or take it in a comedy routine. I guess first and foremost was one of the first bike types I was introduced to for stereotypes or categories, and that's the if it's not a Harley, it's not a motorcycle. You're not a real rider. Categories.
Because you bought a Honda Rebel first.
No, this was long before I even started riding. This was before anybody knew I wanted a bike. I'm going all the way back to middle school. One of the first people that rode that I talked to was like, yeah, if you don't ride a Harley, you're language I'm not going to use. You're not a biker. You're not a rider. You're not a man. You're not. It's that old, in my opinion, outdated and toxic ideology that for you to be considered a rider, you have to be on a Harley.
Yeah.
That was one of the first stereotypes or categories of riders that I ever met. And I was like, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, those are the no fun people. They're the ones that just go bar to bar and drink all the time anyway.
Yep. I will say the people that I've met, it's been pretty specific. Everyone that I've met that's ever had that personality has been in a specifically an MC or an RC that is Harley based. I've talked with people from MCs and RCs that don't care, like they don't have the you have to be on a Harley or you have to be on an Indian, and they don't care. Bike's a bike. Part of the reason I love the FA crowd and everyone that shows up at FA, if you're on two wheels, that's all they care about. So, I hope that dies out soon. That it has to. It's good. I hope it dies out soon. But if it's not a Harley, it's not a bike type of stereotype. That's one of the first ones that I was introduced to and decided I wanted nothing to do with it.
Y'all, I'm gonna buy like 4 of these and bring them to the camp out. These are fucking delicious.
Which one is that?
This is banana pudding.
I can tell that by the little picture.
I have the orange dreamsicle on top of the fridge that I haven't cracked open yet.
Sammy, what is her YouTube name? Sammy G Doe?
Yeah.
Sammy G.
Yes.
She had Eggo.
I've seen those.
Eggo, like
Yep.
Eggo waffle with syrup.
Yep.
Old Smoky Moonshine. Except I didn't taste any syrup in it, but I tasted the Eggo. Like you just get like an actual bottle of syrup. You get it just a little warm, like on like a little camp stove, not hot, but like a little warm. Mix it in there real good with pour some syrup in there, mix it in real good. Ooh, that'd be breakfast. I wouldn't be going anywhere that day, but that would be breakfast.
They make a pecan can that's actually really good. Yeah.
I had to buy one of these little pour spouts because why the fuck not? I make a mess
It's
when
your
I'm
sippy
pouring it.
nipple.
Exactly.
You need your moonshine and a
it's
sippy cup.
so
It's
you
totally
don't spill
fine.
any when you start to get a little wiggly later.
Yeah, it's not
Devin
gonna
and
lie.
Annette. What's a stereotype either you two together or individually think of?
I can think of many. Like, you're part of the wannabe Dyna Bros.
All right, so that'll be Devin's wannabe, not real, but wannabe Dyna Bros.
No,
No,
it,
I'm
it,
the opposite of that.
it goes deeper than wannabe Dyna Bro. It's branched off into its own cult of the lowrider that encompasses all of them.
Mm.
Well, you notice a lot of Dyna Bros go to the lowriders.
Yeah, it's the closest thing.
Yeah, well, lowrider used to be a lowrider used to be a Dyna, so
Yeah, there was a lowrider Dyna.
It's the Dyna reborn.
Yeah.
man.
That's not why I bought it. I just like the way it fucking looked.
Mhm. Speaking of liking the way it looks, you might like your, but you like the way mine looks more. That's why you want that front fairing.
Negative. I like the way it feels. And my 114's faster, so fuck you. And your 3 extra cubic inches.
Once I rip that governor out, I don't know.
Once I take it up to moonshine, we'll see.
Oh yeah, when you get a 143 Dominator put in the frame. An engine bigger than the frame can handle.
Fuck it. Stupid is as stupid does. I'll make it look better than fucking Goldzilla.
Okay, that's what's interesting in life. Two marks makes us hard decisions.
You are cutting out terribly, my friend.
Your connection's not great, Yankee.
Sorry. Anyway, let's try.
The worst one. So Jacob says the worst ones are the Dyna guys that had Sportsters that now trash Sportsters. Yeah, they're trans Dynas. I don't know if I
you
can
leave
say
Jake out of this, okay?
that. I don't know if
He
I can
can
say
ride his
that.
Sporty better than most people ride any other type of Harley.
I'm not knocking Sporties. I loved mine. I was heartbroken when it fucking caught fire. I'm not heartbroken with what I got in return, but
If it could have held out one more year, though. One more year and you would have had a free ST.
it wouldn't have been the right color.
Gunship Gray?
No. Colt of the Maroon. Or Midnight Crimson, sorry. Colt of the Midnight Crimson.
That's too gray.
You gonna come help me put the one I ordered on? That's color matched?
Potentially. This year, I'm doing a lot more local stuff.
No, Jerry,
So
mine's
next
only
month.
stage 1. I haven't fucked with it other than having the governor removed, which is enough for me right now.
And I got a few years left on the warranty. Once that warranty's out, that governor's out.
Oh no, my warranty's long gone. Fuck that thing.
No, me. I got a 2-year warranty for buying new, and then I got extended protection up to 4 years, specifically on the paint, tires and rims, and gap protection.
Also, I can keep your bike.
I might fight you. I probably wouldn't win the fight, but I might fight you if you do it. Much love and respect to you too, Jake. What am I gonna say? So Devin said, Dyna bro wannabes. Annette. What's a stereotype you think of?
Well, this might sound a little biased, but all those old biker dudes that think women should not be.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I
Right.
saw it
was-
coming.
I've encountered that one a few times.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I don't think.
fuck those guys.
Yeah, I don't think that there's been a lady writer
Who has
that
not
I've
caught that?
met. Yeah, that I've met that hasn't caught that. Like, I know Sydney, I know Nicole have gotten that. Annette, I think you told me
Excuse me.
that you got it. I don't know if the girlfriend has had that said to her. She hasn't mentioned it to me. But her coworkers always call her a badass when she rides her bike to work, because she's like the only rider.
Oh yeah, I've got a few coworkers, especially female. Like, oh, you a bad biker bitch. I'm like, no, I'm really not.
Replace bad with mean, and then
You say mean. I prefer to call it spicy.
we use the term
Yeah,
spicy to refer to a different type of content.
Only pause.
Only
Pussyfooting. That's yeah. We're gonna start taking picture of cat feet and call it pussyfooting.
Oh Jesus!
Am I coming through any better now?
Yes.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Yankee, what's a biker or motorcycle stereotype you encountered, or would consider yourself? Either or.
Well, the first thing that popped into my head when I heard this topic was I once saw a cartoon It had some pictures of different bikers, basically the stereotype. And there was a fat guy riding what appeared to be a chopper, and the description for him said, "Never met a nacho he didn't like." Which I really cannot argue with.
Bikers like nachos.
Yankee's on that seafood diet. He sees food and he eats it.
And
Yep.
we call that
Absolutely.
the bike diet too.
I call that the omega. Everything ends with me because I just consume it all.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. If you've eaten a hot dog from a gas station while traveling on a bike, you are on the biker diet. You eat whatever you can get your hands on.
no. You gotta go Josh level. If you've ever eaten a pickle from a gas station in a bag.
Well, I've never eaten a pickle from anywhere, so I'm good.
Don't know if I've ever eaten them from a gas station while out on the road. I have eaten those Van Holten's pouch pickles, though.
That's
They're
what I'm
not
talking
bad. Yeah.
No, they're phenomenal. I
Yeah,
love
they
them.
have. Yeah, they have them at the Market Basket up here. I can get them occasionally. My only problem with them on the road is they would give me heartburn. No, my usual road survival ration is an iced tea and a Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pie.
I saw him get those on 2 separate gas stops. I can vouch that is in fact what he does.
If I know they're terrible for you. I'm not arguing that. It's not something I recommend
Everybody
to be
loves a
consumed on a
good
daily
cream
basis.
pie.
But,
I
you
don't.
know,
They're
there's that.
terrible. I actually hate
Well-
oatmeal cream pies. I think they're terrible.
Oh, the
Fun fact
sandwich
about oatmeal
themselves?
cream pies.
I also don't
Yeah.
like oatmeal to begin with.
Oh, no caps. Like, you don't know what you're missing about the pickles.
I do know what I'm missing. I'm missing a very salty, vinegary, awful tasting vegetable that's been thrown in a jar.
Amazing. Every word you just said was wrong.
That's blasphemy. Oh my god. How
You're
can
not-
you even be
you're
a
not-
part of blasphemy?
whoa.
How can you even be
You're
a part
not-
of a Brapstar?
Yankee, do not quote The Last Jedi at me.
If you blaspheme pickles, I have very little other option now, don't I? If you're putting something like Warhammer 40k, I'll get Bleak in here and we can make this much darker.
Go turn in your lowrider and get a fucking Pan Am. You are banned from the cult.
Honestly, honest to God, if I didn't already have a down payment on the lowrider when I bought Pan America, I might have got the Pan America. It was the Pan America special. Holy shit!
There's no help
I
for
think,
him.
Oh no, I'm a lost
mini
cause.
announcement. I think you guys saw my little mini announcement on the Discord, but for those who don't know, I did finalize my plan for going to March FA and decided to do something kind of stupid, which I'm very excited about. So I am flying and renting again, and I wanted to try an ADV. And, you know, the brand new category, I've only ever ridden cruisers. So, you know, if we're trying a new segment, the smart thing to do would be, you know, get like, I don't know, what the hell's a little Honda, like NC500 or something like that, or maybe a KLR or Dual Sport. But then we came to the realization, no, that is not the Brapstar way.
You gotta wear sneakers and dad jeans. All I'm saying.
I'll have the jeans. I don't know about sneakers. When flying, I can only usually bring one pair of footwear, and if that's not Indy Ridge, I think something will be very wrong.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
Ooh,
But,
we
He
need
might
to
piss
get
himself,
Steve-
Cap.
We need to get Steve to make a limited edition run of Indy Ridge boots that look like dad shoes.
Oh
Like
god.
Nike Air Monarch.
Oh god.
That would be great.
You
Like,
are
pure
indeed not
white, so
needed.
we can get them
Oh, bye.
pure white, so we can get them just a little grass stained. I think they realized that they were lagging a lot.
Oh yeah, they were lagging terrible. I after you guys joined, it got consecutively worse. I'm like, oh no.
Speaking of connections, I know we're off topic. We'll get back on in a second. Remember how I've been having a lot of internet issues for the last few weeks?
Mm-hmm.
I had someone coming out last weekend to fix it in the middle of like fucking 2-degree weather and a shit ton of snow.
Okay.
Dude's climbing on the power line pole back behind my house, running a new cable, because the squirrels and other local rodents had started chewing through the line. So I had a whole new house.
You know who does it? I love it. You know who does it like pickles? I'm gonna modify this just a little bit, Cap. It's bikers who started on Hondas.
I
Sorry.
Don't
I
worry.
didn't start on a Honda.
I did, and life without pickles just isn't worth living for me. So I don't know what to tell
started-
you.
I started on a Kawasaki.
It didn't last long enough to count.
That's true. It sat in the garage mostly for 3 years.
What
All right.
me.
Getting back on
Um,
the topic, I saw Jake, our fearless blocker and leader, Sexy Dreads on that Sportster 1200 with its 4th or 5th engine put in it. He said that one of the stereotypes of bikers are the bikers that don't wash their bikes, him included into it.
That's a
'Cause
cult
if
of
you're
its
riding
own.
your bike, if you're riding your bike, you ain't got time to wash it.
I ride my bike. I don't wash it.
I ride my bike. I don't worship it. You don't worship it, or sorry, wash it.
Oh no,
Alright,
we don't
dude.
discriminate about bikes on this
No.
channel. No fucking way. There's a Honda
We
that's
love-
in 1,000 pieces in my garage. There's a Harley that I ride every fucking chance I
Oh,
get.
sorry, correction. Not 4th or 5th. Specifically, it's on its 3rd engine. Sorry, Jake.
I would also specify that we love all, and part of our love of all is that everybody's open to mod.
Yes, we do love all bikes except Kawasaki Vulcans. Fuck the Vulcans. That's a personal vendetta of mine.
But you're not the only person who seems to have that vendetta. What is? I've heard this from a few people that they hate Vulcans specifically. What is the problem?
I
don't know.
hated mine. I never got comfortable with it. It didn't handle well, in my opinion. And on top of that, I never got to ride it because every time I touched it, the engine got flooded because the carb got stuck open. My dad and I would tear the carb apart, completely rebuild it, clean the jets, everything. Anytime he would grab it and take it for a rip, perfectly fine. Do 120 down curvy roads that he shouldn't be doing that fast on like nothing. I touch it, I go 60 down the hill, and I stop at the bottom of the hill. I'm a mile away downhill from home, and I'm a mile away from the next person I know. Both uphill both ways, can't push the bitch. And I'm just sitting there. It's 98 degrees. I'm wearing layers. I'm dying, and I'm like, bike no work. Every time I touch that bike,
It just didn't
So-
like you.
yeah,
Much like the more I find out about your dislike of pickles, the less I like you.
Maybe it's all the blasphemy finally catching up with you. The machine god said no.
maybe.
Oh, Cap has a real question. Do you bring the pickle to your mouth or your mouth to the pickle? Do you go down on the pickle or do
Depends
you
on the
bring the
size of the
pickle
pickle.
to you?
I don't know. It
Fucking
depends.
anyway.
If it's shade tree, you meet the pickle in the middle.
There is that third option. There is the other, the asterisk there.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
All right. So Goon. Stereotype.
Performance bagger bros. Fuck them.
So, is that what I would be considered because
No.
I have the ST? No.
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 Absolutely.
We're talking dudes on fucking
I
road glides, street glides, that drop the biggest fucking engine and do all the fucking work and think they're better than God's green earth. When a fucking 600cc fucking mini bike can
Okay,
outrun
Tom.
them.
You let Dom ride your bike, says it on the sketchy. Jesus. Well, scale of 1 to 10 to be an 8. That's okay.
There's levels of Harley biker. You have your Sportster bros, you have your fucking your Dyna bros, you have your Cami bays, and then you have your the dudes that ride the Softail Milwaukee 8s. You have your old school choppers, and then you have your performance bagger bros or broettes. Jerry rides just about fucking everything. He doesn't really fall into a category. That's like most
We
of
don't
us
talk
here.
about wheel bagger, guys.
I'll throw out another category. We all know a few. Dyna Ho.
That's true.
Because your Dyna Brain, they wear either ripped up jeans or khaki shorts, knee-high socks, Vans,
And
flannels.
what is best say? What's the fucking brand of flannel?
I don't
Dickies?
care. It's
no,
a flannel.
not Dickies.
It's either
Dixon.
Dickies or
Dixon.
It's Dixon.
yeah, it's Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon flannel.
But then you have your Dyna hose, which are Van flats, low cut, no socks, booty shorts, the really thin, like non-existent American Eagle flannels that they have.
I
like
need more
tied
alcohol
up.
the more you get into the subject.
And that's it. That's your Dyna hoe.
And they think they're God's gift to the planet.
I've met a few of them.
You still know we fall in like the middle category between Milwaukee 8 and Performance Bagger.
Mm-hmm.
More Softail, but still.
Yeah.
That lowrider Colt's just kind of like, eh.
Yeah. I would say I fall into the cult of the lowrider, performance bagger, Dynabro wannabe area. I'm kind of in that. I'm in that little diagram. I fall kind of a little bit in all of that.
I've never seen you wear a Dixon flannel, so.
It's because I don't wear specifically Dixon flannel, but I do wear flannel a lot. You have also not ridden with me when it's not been balls hot.
It's true. You've also been too big of a bitch to ride at my speeds.
I was on a bike that couldn't ride.
Oh yeah, you didn't have.
I had the Rebel.
You should have been. You should have been tearing me up in them corners then.
I was
Smaller
all the way in the
bikes
back.
usually do better.
I was all the way in the back. I was taking tail.
Oh yeah, Hardtail Bros. I forgot that one. My apologies. My sincerest apologies.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of goes
old school.
chopper crowd.
That old school chopper. Fuck. That's all one like chunk. They can sub-regulate out and fight amongst themselves.
Oh. Well, if we're talking about chopper people, where do you throw the cafe brats?
I'm gonna take this one personally, so just go ahead and.
As somebody, I've not ridden one, but I love the look of a brat-style cafe bike.
Because that's
But
what that
where-
CB
where-
was before I decided to go a choppy
I-
choppy chop.
I know. But yeah, what would you consider a cafe brat?
Old school.
Other than there are people who only wear coffee shops and fancy clothing and complain about how it's not like the other one they used to go to.
So for cafe, I think hipster-esque new age fucks with beards they don't deserve, wearing tight-ass fucking blue jeans that have never seen dirt in a day in their life, boots that
No,
have
not-
never seen dirt in a day in their life.
Not blue jeans, khaki.
Uh,
I had asked khaki.
No, blue jeans. Or they wear those really fucking weird striped riding pants
Oh yeah, yeah.
that you see advertised on Instagram all the time because they're hip. And 95% of them will have a man bun at some point.
Just about.
We just got to get you a cafe racer, bro, and you're
Dude, I
right
want
in
one
there.
so bad. I want one. I have like an idea of how I would build one if I ever had the time and money and the know-how. I don't have any of that.
I will drop a picture of what I wanted the CB to look like when I started the cafe project.
I've never seen a picture of what I've had in mind. I'll tell you, I've titled what the project would be called if I did a video series on it, and it would be called The Crusader, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, sick bastard. Yeah, there's another category. Full leather bros.
Oh, Leather Daddies. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see them in the YMCA video back in the day.
You see him in Sturgis too.
That too.
From
Or in metal
videos I've
bands.
seen.
They typically have a nice, tight black choker collar right here with them. A little loop for you to put a leash on.
You're mixing up the BDSM community and the leather daddy community.
Wrong
I
leather
mean, there's
daddy.
I think
not
it's
much
pretty good overlap.
difference. I'm sorry.
Think of the wrong other daddies.
Is he though?
I want everybody involved.
Okay,
following
okay,
suit.
well,
The Dom mommy will just set him in the sidecar. That's where Aaron would be.
on the flip side of Leather Daddies, or sorry, Full Leather Bros, You've got the Denim Boys.
Hey,
Denim
hey,
jacket.
hey.
Denim jeans. They got the denim sheep line, like wool line jackets with like the flared out collar. They got their old tan
Pretty sure
leather,
I've
just
seen
regular
Yankee
ass
with
work
one of those
gloves.
kinds of jackets.
But I'm talking about your guys that like when they go on a ride, they're wearing like their brown high-heeled leather boots, denim pants, denim jacket with that white sheep line on the inside, and like your yellow cheap tan work gloves you get from any hardware store for $12. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, then if we're gonna go that route, we have to include your new as fuck military rider who does nothing but wear his fucking basic issue boots, his basic issue gloves. He never rides anything but in uniform, and he always has a stupid fucking backpack that damn near matches the uniform.
I've seen it so many times.
I saw one of those guys on 128 in Mass once, and I kind of did a double take. I was like, wait, is that real?
Oh,
Now, the utter convenience of riding to work in uniform is unmatched.
yeah, because you don't have to
You
change.
just look dumb as fuck. And that's why I'm glad I had saddlebags.
Oh, okay. No, if we want to talk some shit,
Oh,
let's talk
what's
some
the
shit.
safe word for this chat, Julie? It's always been and always will be kumquat.
Come quiet.
Oh, God.
Right as juice joy. It's perfect.
I-
Oh, speaking about stereotypes.
Oh my god.
Did you forget about me, brother?
Oh, I love it. Oh
Where's
my
your
god.
sunglasses?
That's why we fucking love you, Juice.
Oh shit!
Brother, you can't forget about the Sons of Anarchy type. Brother!
We haven't gotten to the clubs yet.
Oh yeah, we hadn't got Jesus fucking Christ! I
But
can't
you're
even
not
look at you
free.
right now.
All right.
You gotta
I guess.
you wear a face mask, preferably. It'd be a... Oh,
What, yeah, don't they call those paisley or some shit?
no helmet.
Oh my
No
god.
helmet.
No, quarter helmet. You gotta have a quarter helmet, brother.
All the
No, dude.
patches.
Brain bowl. You gotta wear the brain bowl.
Brain bucket, buzzed, bald ass fucking head.
you
Oh
don't.
fuck! Here I'm
I
calling
tried
myself
too
out.
hard. I can't even hear you guys. Brother?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Hello. We'll pull a Medea. Hello.
You hear us?
All right. So if we're gonna talk shit, let's talk shit about the worst type of writer stereotype, and it's something we have all seen and
It's
will always
me.
see.
Brother.
No, worse than that.
The Yammy
It
noob.
is your people. That's close. This is really close. It is your people who will get on a leader bike in
Turbo
sandals,
Boosa
gym
boys.
shorts, a fucking tank top,
Like I
and
said, brother, that's
tinted
me, brother.
shade.
I can't even do it. We're in
No
sandals right
helmet,
now.
no gloves, no closed-toed shoes, not anything, like your gym shorts, your tank top, your shades on a Hayabusa or some
Right.
shit.
my God.
Brother, Adidas. All day I dream about sex, brother.
Oh yeah, you're fucking,
Adidas.
He's got the
you're fucking
chanclas.
Adidas or your Nike
He's got
slides,
the
dude.
chanclas.
I think Juice's persona is just taking over. This is all we have.
Is this Halloween? We all have to dress up as a different biker type stereotype.
Yes, brother.
I guess I'm making a trip to the leather store.
No, you get the fucking cafe racer boy. You already
Oh,
got
I
the
gotta be the
you already got the
I got-
hair and the
yeah,
man
I
bun
do.
for it.
As
Oh, yeah.
I've got the man bun in the beard. I just need some really tight shirts and pants.
Bro.
And a
brother.
fucking latte in your hand.
Which is hilarious because I hate lattes.
Jesus
Oh no, I'll have
fuck.
to get some of that. I'll have to get some of that, like, what is it? Brazilian cat shit coffee. It's like the world's best coffee.
Oh no,
There's a
it's
cat coffee.
It's guano. It's Brazilian batshit coffee.
I thought it was cat shit.
No,
That-
you got-
that-
you
no,
got it.
you're thinking
It's
a
the
different
flying
thing.
Listen,
rodent.
I don't know if I can do that because we don't need another outbreak of COVID, and I don't want to be patient. Was that too far? Did I cross a line just now with that joke?
No.
We've been crossing a few lines.
I'm just,
We've crossed
I'm just
way
expecting.
worse.
I made that joke. And there's somebody somewhere who's going to hear it, who's going to have like Vietnam flashbacks because of 2020 trying to get toilet paper just from that joke.
They're
There's
running
all
out
these
to their backyard and
conversations
dig
about
up their
biker
stash.
stereotypes. All these conversations about stereotypes don't do they're not.
You are cutting in and out so fucking
You're an
bad.
echo, brother. I can't hear you right now.
He can't hear you over the sound of his dyno.
Jerry, okay, I gotta respond to Jerry's comment. Being the race flagger in motorcycle races, they are more clothed and have more class than your typical flag girl does when it's street racing car. So, I would rather be a race flagger for bikes than cars.
What is the name of that clothing? I think it's Throttle Addict that always has the pictures of bitches on bikes that are like just in their bras and panties. That's a whole other
that's
fucking subgenre.
That's like every third Kenny Quest video. Love Kenny Quest, but he does that a lot.
You should be scrolling through Instagram and I'll hit an ad that has like a bitch that's barely covered on a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's a
Is
clothing.
my video okay? Or
Brother.
is it just video?
It's just audio.
Okay. Yeah.
Jerry says he'll flag both the same. All right.
My biker stereotype. Cosplay biker. And that's me, brother.
Oh,
This is
you mean-
my jacket. Me.
You mean Trailer Boy, the guy who trailer their bikes to the events and then wreck them?
That's me, brother.
But you don't wreck them.
I show up and I wear my cool vest. Patches.
Have you been to any of the places where those patches are from?
They weird? I'm a YouTube mechanic, brother.
Oh Jesus! I think
Turn-
Yankee, I support that so much because you get people who wear patches from places they've never ridden to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
I remember a patch that somebody was terrified he was going to get his ass cheered for. Aaron.
Me.
Mm-hmm. It's one that I gave you.
Oh, not a patch, a pin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't a so on.
Yeah, you gave me one of the Pathfinder pins, and I put it on my vest. And I was like, is this okay? Because the last thing I want to do
Yes,
is go
Jesus
back
fuck.
home and have a military person get in my face. Because, like, I don't care for that shit.
No. Fucking God. Nobody cares that much. It was a gift.
The only time they care is if you have a rank with it.
Or if you're wearing a whole fucking uniform. Jesus Christ.
And that too.
Okay.
Those fucks deserve to be put in the fucking ground. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Jerry, I'll bring you fucking Ranger panties.
He will. No, he will. Because he threatened to buy me a pair when I came to visit him on the way down to FA.
Probably would have been a little bit nicer at night trying to sleep back in October.
Honestly, there were a couple I slept in my underwear down there anyways that whole week, and I was still sleeping on top of all of my stuff sweating at certain nights.
You wear underwear, brother?
Yes, because I wouldn't be surprised if somebody snuck in my tent to try to mess with me one night.
Heel biker. Oh, man, no.
Watch out for that leather daddy this March.
They have an E club down there? I thought Fort Jackson was the only base that had a fucking E club. No, Fort Jackson's only has an NCO club left. Sorry. Much nicer.
You think this will work?
No.
Just
God damn it.
Hell yeah, brother. Waterboard myself with beer, brother.
oh Jesus Christ! All right,
I know he's getting all hot and bothered because he's getting all moist around his fucking face panties.
yeah. What are some other
Oh,
stereotypes we
sports
can throw out?
rider, go by, brother. I'm all hot.
How about the guys that don't let water touch their bike?
Oh, you mean the fair weather riders?
Fair weather rider. We
Yeah.
also have
Well,
the
yeah,
fucking rain. Any weather rider.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about people that won't even wash their bike with water.
Oh, yeah. The rust.
People that-
The people
people
so
that
afraid of
rise
rust.
up
Yeah.
You use your own cum. That's how you clean your bike, brother. Nobody touches your bike.
Going up to that bike going,
You go up to the bike, you're Simba.
Dirt your
Oh,
tummies, brother.
Christ.
I don't wash with water. He who washes with water has forgotten the face of his father.
What's up, Buck
Wash
Brown?
with
You're
cum.
coming in a fucking kumquat moment, but Simba.
I think we're well past that.
I'm not even seven.
Demonetized.
I'm not even. Fuck that.
Oh.
You have to be monetized first.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
I don't know. Do free boots count? Does a bitch in hoodie count?
Sort of.
So, the hoodie. I like the hoodie. I just think the 2XL is way too big on me because the shoulder pads fall down to my arms. I never feel any of the sleeve other than around my wrist. And you guys were all saying the neck hole felt really tight, and I'm like, feels like a normal hoodie.
No,
neck
mine's
hole to me.
fine.
Mine's fine too. It's about right here. I'm wearing mine right now. So.
My issues to mine is like I think it's too big because again the shoulder pads fall like instead of cupping my shoulder, they're like this.
Yeah, that
I
means
never-
it's too big.
I never feel the elbow armor at all until I curl my arms, and when I curl my arms, it's like up here. So I just think
Yeah, it's too big.
when I think when Steve comes out with a new version, I'll just give my typical size of everything with his XL.
No,
But he
that-
did send me a couple more shirt blanks, and that's perfect because I just had a bunch of ripped up shirts.
no, my only complaint with it is the cuffs, and we've already talked about that in the Goon chat on the Indie
Yeah.
Ridge section. Because I'll pull it up and it'll immediately just right back down. Okay, I know my arms have gotten small since I stopped working out so much, but fuck, man, this is embarrassing.
yeah, it was kind of ridiculous trying to work on the bike and having to keep pulling the sleeves back. Like,
Buck Brown says, if you know what a real kumquat is, then you're the real deal. We're going back to the early Weirdos Assemble days.
Oh my god, when I first joined,
Oh, God. The one and only time
Step-
Nicole's ever been on here?
Step Trucker,
I miss Step Trucker.
don't step on my nut cheek.
Don't try it on my nut cheek.
Or
Don't tread on my nut cheek. We had the Rainy Diver.
Oh god, yeah, some of those jokes died out quick though.
Oh, yeah. In memoriam.
You bikers get bulldogs that are angry.
Oh, it just got called
Rascal.
out.
Rascal.
Angry dog.
Wow.
Tough like me,
Oh.
brother.
Apparently there's a new type of biker club all about snowmobiles, according to Julie.
There's a
Yeah,
snow
fleet
motor.
beaters.
For the winter hog crankers, brother.
I like the I like that we got a peek of Ranger Dog in the background before he jumped off of the bed behind Jude.
I'm trying to get my
Loving
moron
the
to come
hog
over
cranking,
here.
brother.
Rascal.
Petting dogs and cranking hogs.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, dummy.
brother.
Come on, dummy. Come on.
So is everybody gonna be bringing those hogs back to Forgotten Angels of March?
Oh, I'm
So we
bringing
all
mine.
just start.
I'll be in a cage.
Rascal,
Like-
come here.
Well, I gave a sneak peek into my plan, but
Siren is
Well, I
getting
meant the
loaded
little-
up in the back
you
of the
weren't there
truck.
in October, Yankee. The little hogs
No.
somebody was putting out at Forgotten Angels in October.
oh. I miss all the good stuff. Although I'm genuinely excited this time I might actually be able to make the onesie ride.
Somebody else is gonna have to organize it because I won't have a onesie and I won't have a bike down there.
Oh.
Hey, me and Annette are gonna talk, or might have a solution with that. So we're talking about offering for it.
Solution
So-
for what now?
So if he wanted to bring his bike,
Oh yeah.
so
Where did you guys all get those little pigs? Like, I just randomly remember being at the campsite, everyone had a freaking
We're-
pig.
the
Real
party
bikers.
tent in that one corner back by the campers. They had the disco lights and everything.
I don't think I ever went over in that
That's
corner other
what
than
we
to get trash.
need, Aaron.
Yeah.
We need a disco ball
There-
for the camp.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a tent with like disco lights and stuff, and he had like a bunch of
No.
them. And they were
Yeah,
just
there
giving
was
everybody.
no.
Dude, we don't need a disco ball for the camper.
We
We
need
need
black
rave lights.
I was
No.
just
No black
about to
lights.
say.
No black light at FA.
Rave
Bring the
lights
Oh, okay.
and some heavy
So-
bass.
So it has apparently become a niche for me now to bring a new and exciting shirt to FA, specifically like button-down Hawaiian shirt. Because in March I had the mushroom shirt that people fucking minds over. This past October I had the black cat shirt. So I think now every FA camp out I make it to, I have to get a new out there shirt.
That's
The new one is
another-
already here and it's sitting in the closet.
That's another biker group that we can discuss, and it's not Hawaiian shirt related. It's truckers that also bike. It is
Oh yeah,
the cult of the step trucker.
we honor him
Cool.
still.
What's cool? They got the owner operators that have the rack on the back of their truck for their bike.
I've seen a picture one time of that, and I thought it was like somebody's like Photoshop idea.
No, there's
Huh.
there's truckers that do that. They're owner operators because it's the only way you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's some guys that do it, but they also have extended frames and yeah, there's a whole bunch that
Yeah,
guys do
I saw a truck on the way back down here from Virginia that was like your normal truck with the sleeper cab, and then it went from there an additional like 15. I'm like, holy fuck, that's a hotel.
that. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some that are like all complete motorhome with
Oh,
kitchen,
God damn.
bedroom, bathroom.
those are people who don't have houses. They have
Yeah.
several PO boxes around the state or the states.
Yeah, it's somebody that lives out on the road.
That's what you call modern nomadic individuals.
No, that's what is it? Nada on the road. That's modern nomadic.
Also, both are examples. One just has a massive cage, land boat. One is a land boat.
Is it actually called a condo cab?
I believe so. There's some places. That
One
call it
second.
Well, Buck
that.
Brown,
My dad was
no,
actually
sick bastard, was
buying
saying it.
at one point.
Oh, by the way, I fixed my
Yeah.
helmet.
They are called.
I ordered it.
Thundercats.
I finally broke down and ordered a chin mount. Sorry, completely off topic. Instead of having everything mocked up fucking over here.
Oh, there's another stereotype: the YouTuber motorcycle.
Yeah.
Hold on. You mean there are people who ride a motorcycle that don't record footage and put it on the internet?
My uncle,
I know that's really weird.
Uncle Goon, very specifically, looked
Well,
at
it's
me
just
like I had a
because, like-
third phallus growing out of my forehead when he saw the camera over here and then the other camera up on the handlebars.
Well, I do think it is kind of funny because when it comes to like percentages of the world, people who ride motorcycles is not that many, and there's so many that record their rides, whether it's just to record it in case something happens, like accidents. But then you see compilations on like Moto Madness, for example, of all kinds of different features. You see names, and you can see a name in one video and never see it again. I'm
Yeah.
just like, even though we are a small niche group in the scheme of the entire world of riders, there are, I'm going to say at least 50% of riders probably have a camera on their.
Oh yeah, Jerry, you're coming with
We
us
like
when
it.
we go to Alaska. You're doing the transcontinental with us.
Yeah, you can have my spot.
No, you're kiss my ass. I will fucking drag you in a sidecar. I will strap you to the sissy bar. I'll strap you to the sissy bar.
That'd
No.
be funny.
Better yet,
Rectally.
instead of a sidecar, get like one of those pool behind things, like you put a dog in, like one of those little like
The
bubbles.
trailer.
Yeah, like a little dog trailer, and I'll just like get cozy in there and take a nap while you ride. Like,
I'm going to pick you up, stick you on my sissy bar. I will rectally mount you.
Whoa.
we're not Vladimir the Impaler in me on your sissy bar.
I will use you as my mount.
No. No, you're not
This
going
is
to turn me into a
progressing,
mount.
and I don't
You're not-
like.
You're not turning me into a mount. We're not playing WoW.
That's not a bad idea. Where did Juice go? Oh, he probably went to change out of his fucking
Biker
yeah.
cosplay.
I was gonna say he was in so many layers he had heat stroke and passed out.
Oh,
I think he just has to crack
you
the
know,
window open, he'll be
He went to change his face
Correct.
panties.
He had time to shoot himself before coming off.
Oh,
another.
oh.
There's another stereotype. The fucking
Yeah.
mod helmet boys.
No. Well, yes, the Macho Helmet, but also the adventure riders that take their adventure bikes to get coffee at the nearest Starbucks.
or
It-
Duncan.
Can I just say I feel genuinely bad for anybody who has an ADV and just genuinely likes Starbucks, because you know it's in the back of their mind every friggin' time they go, and they're like, I
Yeah.
just want coffee for the love of
God
God.
So
Don't worry, guys,
talking
going on an
and
adventure
I
to the
didn't
coffee
realize I
shop.
was on mute.
See, there's the difference
Sorry,
between
I was
the
over at Starbucks
ADV
picking up my
bikers.
coffee.
There's the difference
So-
between the ADV bikers and the cafe boys. Cafe boys will go to the chic, not
mom and
fucking.
pop
yeah,
places,
the not establishment
local
mom and pop.
specialties.
This is
Speaking of
so
which,
much
next time
better for
y'all
the
come-
economy.
Speaking of which, next time any of you come and crash here, I know where we're going the next morning for coffee. It's not Starbucks.
Where are we adventuring, sir?
A mom and pop coffee place up the road where I met her 2 beers not too long ago.
Sounds lovely.
She recommended it to me, and it's pretty good.
I don't hate on mod helmets in the slightest. The LS2 helmet that I had was
I'm
phenomenal. It was
mean
just
to it.
noisy as fuck. I will be honest. Like, it was great until it broke in, and then it was just too fucking loud. The Scorpion is by far the best helmet I've ever owned. It'll put Rock to shame.
There's a major stereotype category so far that I think we've missed, and it sort of overlaps. We actually greatly overlaps with the ADV Starbucks crowd there. That's the all high vis guys.
Oh,
I
God.
was thinking of that earlier.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't. I was waiting to see if it came up. I call them safety friends, because those are the people that either lead or run tail in your pack, because they have the colorful bike, they have the bright helmet, they have the neon orange or yellow vest, they have tons of reflectors everywhere, they run those fog lights off their crash bars.
Jerry, that is the LS2 is the helmet I was wearing in the monsoon back from the wedding campout. And I could not. I
You mean-
literally almost fucking drowned.
You mean when you almost wrecked and you decided to stomp the ground and rip the heel off your boot?
Yes, that exact fucking yes. Did I
You mean that
crash?
camp
No.
out that even rainy? You mean the motorcycle ride where even Rainy Rider tapped out because the rain was so bad?
For the record, I lasted longer than Rainy.
You did. I think I made it to like northern Georgia before I tapped out.
I was in Chattanooga.
Yeah,
And then Siren tried to take off out from under me in one of the long sweeping highway curves.
It's so funny because like I think even Chris and Marge, I think him and I both went up 75 the entire way, and we're like less than 20 minutes away from each other, and we both ended up getting hotel rooms because we were both like, this is too much rain, like fuck this.
Not to mention I almost got hit like 7 times in Atlanta.
Was this October of 22?
Yes.
Yes,
The wedding
Okay.
camp out.
the wedding.
Yes,
came
I was not at the camp out,
The
but I
white
remember
wedding.
this rainstorm because it came up my way when we were muzzleloader hunting and we
it
sat in
was
the
just a
rain for
wall.
3 days.
It was just
Yeah.
a
Oh.
perfect wall across the entire U.S. that came in from the west and just did this all
Yeah.
the
No.
way.
No, it was brutal. It was like some of the most miserable first days hunting that we've ever had.
It is still to this day, in my opinion, the worst ride I have experienced. It
Yeah.
was worse than the frostbite ride.
And I had my mom, my stepdad, and my sister, and my nephew behind me in trail. And she's like, I don't see how you lasted as long as you did. She went back and found the piece of my boot that Came off. Here,
Nice.
bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hopefully enough.
Oh no!
I promptly shelved the LS2 after that because fuck their water resistance.
Speaking of helmets, I got to get a new one before the next season starts. This
Like
last,
you make a trip to Iron Pony.
I was thinking about getting the Simpson Mod Bandit because I like the way it looks a lot, and I
You're
also think I want to try
slowly
modular.
shifting more into
The Dynabro,
the
I
Dynabro.
know.
Dynabro.
I know, but I like that it's modular. I like how it looks because I like the Biltwell Lane Splitter helmet. I like the way the Simpson helmets look, and I've been wanting to try modular, but supposedly its wind noise is really bad. It's got a wonky fit, even though like it's the size and according to the measurements, it's supposed to fit my head. A lot of reviews say it fit tight, even
Yes.
for people who are that size.
I went to Harley and
And-
tried one on, and then
Hey.
I tried the Scorpion. The Scorpion was by and far way better.
But I was also thinking that, well, maybe I'll do what I want to do. I'll get my next helmet sent to somebody to get it stripped down and custom painted. I don't think I got the cash for that. I also need
Yeah.
this new helmet a little sooner, so I think I'm just gonna get on Revzilla and order basically the same helmet that I have, just one that's not been dropped 30 times in 3 days.
Another fucking stereotype of biker. The idiots that wrap their fucking bikes in anime fucking wrap.
Love
Because
those
we
guys.
all fucking know that Aaron is going to do it to his fucking lowrider.
Not my
He's going to
lowrider.
show up,
Not my
and the
lowrider.
fairing's going to be wrapped. The
Not my
fenders are going
lowrider.
to be wrapped.
If I get a Grom or like a full plastic crotch rocket, I would absolutely get it wrapped with some type of anime character. I'm not going to deny that. What I will say is it's not going to be like those cringy guys who do Itachi from Naruto or the big tittied hentai girl. It's not going to be either of those.
Bullshit.
No, you're
We're
going
gonna-
tentacle
we'll go
porn.
ahead.
I know it.
Wow.
It's going to be waifu all the way. You're just going to anime the fucking girlfriend and then have it slapped on a bike. I can already see it.
Not going to happen.
Will you turn your like gas tank into like one of those body pillow type prints?
Oh my.
That way
No.
when you lean over.
No, never. I would never do that. I would probably do like a Dragon Ball Z rap. I'd get like fucking Vegito or something like that on it.
I
But
need
I
more
would,
alcohol for this.
I would never do a waifu. That's too far.
You do that, you can put her face up by the clock, make her eyes like the dials.
No.
You just lay over it and go to sleep.
Oh
It can be like cuddles.
no.
Oh man.
Thought about going to get my high vis gear and being high vis guy, but that was just too much effort.
That is a lot of effort. That's a lot of shit.
You did two. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
I'm the helmets hold back the freedom brother, and I'm still wearing the polo, but I'm not changing again. So this is all you're gonna get. My hair is all messed up because I was in fact wearing a helmet earlier today.
More snowmobile adventures.
A little bit.
Hell yeah.
Well, you guys were supposed to get a good amount of snow up there. Up your way.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Almost got stuck in my driveway again today.
Jesus.
Almost. Put my Chevy into full wheel drive, and we just crawled up the driveway.
At least you had a little bit of traction, so four-wheel drive actually helped.
Yeah. Apparently it's so icy back in Virginia right now. My friend was coming up her dad's driveway and started to slide off the 50-foot drop that is on the other side.
Harry.
That's not
Darn.
a fun time.
And she has an all-wheel drive Kia. It was just fucking nothing.
Yeah,
There's
like I
your
tell
problem.
people, all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive only helps if you have traction.
Yeah.
Yeah, need
Hello,
the tires
Milo.
and the weight.
Here's your problem. It wasn't a Chevy.
No, trust me.
A Chevy big block. I can't even
Oh,
pronounce
damn
it. Big block.
Oh, there you go, Aaron. You should do a Little Mermaid rap with the original Disney castle. Don't ask questions. Just go do it.
I thought you were about to say the original Ariel.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Honestly, if I was going to do any type of Disney theme for a motorcycle, I'm torn between Hercules and A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I honestly thought he was gonna say either Elsa or Anna.
I fucking hate Frozen. I hate Frozen with a burning
I think
passion.
it's time for you to just let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
Don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh
Wait,
no!
I thought Aaron left. I'm like,
What
fuck.
happened?
Oh, wow.
What just happened there?
I don't know. It's weird. I think you're having connection issues.
Aaron, don't be mean.
Get him up.
Oh,
Somebody's making-
shit. I'm about to take somebody's mod privileges away. Fuck.
Oh come on, that was worth the disconnect.
Well, our internet's being
Right.
sketchy, so at first we weren't sure if it was that or not.
But, like, look at that cat though. All right,
The cat is
Look at that
glorious.
I'm loving that cat background right now.
Oh,
The cat is the
dude.
star of the show.
Yeah, Loki.
Dude,
Yeah.
the girlfriend gets brownie points with you because as a birthday gift to me, she got me a small book of like essentially dad jokes and puns.
You must share these with me.
Great.
You want me to go grab it and share a couple?
No,
Yes.
you don't need to.
And I'll go get the
And
wife.
there he goes.
And there you go.
Kick him, kick him.
Does like Harley dudes who have like little purse dogs, does that count as a stereotype? Because I see that a lot.
I feel like you're attacking Adam Sandoval with that one.
Right?
Yeah, that one it's a little different because I see every brand of bike have those.
Exceptionally
So-
bad. Oh dear God.
Volume 2. That means there was one before this.
Oh,
There's like 5 of those,
Oh boy.
if I remember right.
No cat
Then,
probably
you
has
see,
all 5.
Aaron, you don't need one of those books.
He's a very
once-
experienced
if you're
dad.
actually a dad.
Yeah.
Like
So-
Goon, he doesn't need that book. You could just come up with them probably.
Milo, I love you. You're such a good dog. I
All
do
right.
not need
So
you in my face.
Goon, I'll give you 2 before we go back to the main event of the live stream.
I was just saying you're a very experienced dad, Cap. You probably have the entire series. Go. Your breath smells like balls.
What subject does a witch teach at school?
I don't know.
Spelling.
Spelling.
I just said that. I win. That means I win.
Yes, he wins the game.
Yes, you win. I don't know what you won, but you won it.
Hey, I am a almost 30-year-old man wearing a polo shirt and nearly a flat bill hat, and I
Alright.
won the dad joke award of tonight. Thank you.
Well, you know, here the last one for now. I gave my wife a glue stick instead of her lipstick.
At least you get some peace
She
and
still
quiet.
isn't talking to me.
Hey, Aaron. What's brown and sticky?
Ooh, you and me with some syrup in between us.
Brown stick.
A stick.
That's not as fun as us sticking to each other.
You gotta get wifey approval for that one there, boss.
That's what's the daily rental on the Juice's Fleeter of Beaters snowmobiles. Honestly, you come here, $3.99.
I'm taking juice
Just
up on
better-
that.
You better bring some actual winter gear though, because that is one thing. I mean, I've got some juice size gear. Outside of that,
Hold on, did I just hear that I should come to Juice's place and ride the Grom in the snow in a Speedo?
You will not
Do
get
it.
like anywhere.
I'll bet you
Manchester.
won't leave the farmhouse and
Manchester. Aaron,
Like,
Manchester.
What is a man chest?
It means if you do not do it by the next time I see you, I get to slap the ever-living fucking hell out of you.
You're gonna do that anyways.
No, I'm gonna be nice. I was gonna gib slap you, but now I get to, like, close palm just...
Well, I might
Do it.
I might not have a Speedo, but if Juice's Grom is at his parents' place when I meet him next, I'll strip down to my underwear and ride it around their yard.
Yeah,
No videos.
Oh, no. There has to be video proof.
There will not be anything shared on YouTube, but in the Discord is a premium.
Oh, Discord's fair game.
Discord's fair game.
YouTube, but
I'm starting to worry about you, bud. You know, your last couple comments are, you know, something about, you know, getting syrup with you and Goon, and now you're talking about riding around in Speedos, you know.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Listen. Everyone will question who your best friend is because you will always act the most flamboyant with them.
yes.
Your truest friends will make your family question your sexuality.
That's a fucking fact. That's an infantryism from hell.
But hey, Aaron, if you don't want to wait till you can go up to Juice's places, just come up here tomorrow. We got the mini bike. We can go.
Oh no, it
That's
has to
true.
be. It has to be Juice's Grom in a Speedo. I've already Manchestered it.
I don't have a Speedo. I
You better
might
go
not be
buy
able to
one,
get one
bitch.
in time. I might not be able to get one in time, but I will at least do my underwear.
Well,
I don't think
I've already
Speedos are a
Manchestered
rare
it.
commodity.
Those are the two
Sadly.
fucking. Those are the two.
Also, I don't
Conditions.
think Juice would want my bare ass cheeks on the seat of his Grom.
They make Lysol wipes for a reason, big boy.
I'll spray it.
That's fair.
Just
That'll clean. But yeah, you're not like in it by me. You're not going anywhere on my Grom. Even with the knobs, dude. My snow is so deep. Mm-mm.
But your parents' place.
I just
No
want
way,
to see
yeah,
him
no
try to take off out of your garage with it and hit the snowbank and just go whee.
Right?
Oh yeah, get
In
that,
the
get that,
Speedo.
get that exhaust to lay on my bare calf while I lay in the snow. You're gonna hear the sizzling, and you're gonna question: is it his leg or the snow? The answer is both.
Yeah.
I don't think I've started my Grom since Camp Out. Probably need to do that. Eh,
Siren
it's
got
fun.
started.
It'll be fun.
Siren got started a couple weeks ago.
How long has it been since we did that toy drive, Devin and Annette?
Oh, that was what, like,
Or December.
was
September date.
it
It's-
December? Was
It was December, and it was before Christmas.
Okay, that's
yeah, it
enough
would have
of
been the
this.
second week in December.
Yeah, because I just got my bags.
Yeah.
So I
have
haven't
not
started
drank that
the
much since
I
going
haven't
out with
started the
Kat.
lowrider in over a month, and I haven't had it on a trickle charger.
I have mine on
Well,
trickle
then-
charger till it says that it's good, and then I unplug it.
I need to find my trickle charger and hook it up.
So I figured out what was wrong with mine when I left it in Virginia for the academy. I don't know how, but they managed to pop the fuse on the inline, like the tender plug-in. I don't know how, but they popped the fuse on it. That's why it wasn't charging.
Hmm.
It might have been because they tried to hook up a boost box to it and boost it off.
That will do it.
That would do it. See,
I
I've
mean,
never
the
had an
Baker
issue with the trickle charge.
I didn't even know it had a fuse until I started looking it up.
They
I
all
was like,
got a
why the
fuse.
fuck is it working? Sorry.
Oh, I just want to point out what No Cap said. He doesn't wash it. You just add to the flavor.
By the way, I'm
Yeah.
diming him out. I went to the academy with him.
Okay. I guessed as much based on how you've interacted.
Oh, Jerry has officially
what's-
issued a challenge. Snowman jumping check contest on Groms.
I've never jumped a bike. I will probably take the coward's way out on that one. I'm at a point. I'm at a point now where I'm comfortable riding almost any bike, throwing a leg over it and trying to ride it. I'm
Jerry-
not at a point where I'm ready to start stunting.
Jerry, what we'll do is we'll give him 3 quarts of shine, and then he'll do whatever the fuck we want.
Might. Oh, you said 3 quarts. Okay. No,
3 of these.
I won't be doing what you want. I will be laying in my tent passed out. If I can make it there.
Okay, 2.5.
Maybe make it.
We'll,
I can do a
we'll
quart.
scale back.
I know I can drink a quart. Not of real shine, but of the old smoky stuff.
How's
will
it
be
going,
fine.
Toxic?
Hey, it's Chris.
Now, if you want to talk about snow, I'm sure he's seen plenty already.
Actually, they haven't gotten a whole lot this year. Up there.
Really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Depends
because
on
I
where
know
you're
like Mississippi's gotten more snow than us, but
Wait, has Mississippi got more snow than us?
they got 6 inches that last storm.
Virginia.
That's why Rainey keeps posting Snowmageddon stuff.
Virginia
Yes.
got my mother-in-law's house got 9 inches the last storm, and they're getting dumped on again tonight.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
last night one. I don't remember. Fuck, God. Pff.
Yeah, where we've gotten what 3 in Ohio, maybe 4.
Depending on what part of the state you're in.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
I
lake
think-
effect that just keeps continuously fucking you guys, kind of like
Well, up by
New York.
Cleveland, yeah. But
A little farther north
Yeah.
them, yes.
Like we're actually at a spot where we don't even get lake effect unless the wind blows a
Yes,
very
Jerry,
specific
agreed.
direction from Lake Michigan.
We don't even need Mike here as the other founding member of the Weirdos. That is just a slap on the table. Agreed.
Oh,
Yeah.
other news, talking with the lady the other night. If our gracious weirdos that live in Michigan, Juice and Dave, decide to
Winners.
camp out
By
at
the way.
hell,
Winners.
oh,
if
Oh,
those
there.
two hosts camp out in hell,
Yeah.
the lady said that she might be willing to ride up there.
Yeah.
Her first
I like
time
it.
riding
Yeah.
out of her first time riding out of state.
It would actually be a pretty. It'd be a pretty good. Not a super long ride for you all.
Like
that.
I think 4 hours for us.
so would we
It's
call this
so-
camp out like the weirdos go home then, or?
No, camp out in hell. That's what I would call it.
Yeah,
I think
the weirdos
I was
going
gonna do
home.
some sort of
Yeah.
highway to hell thing. Yeah.
Go to hell. I'll see
Yeah.
you in hell.
I finally
Please be
listened to
gone.
all of you. I finally listened to somebody, and I went to hell.
I went
Yeah,
to
we
hell
gotta.
and I
Cap,
took
he's
it
from
off.
Georgia.
Ooh, I just had the
Just like you.
greatest idea for the opening of the video. I'll go harass Nicole at ThrottleCo until she tells me to shut up and go to hell.
So like 5 seconds.
So
Yeah,
what are
we're
we gonna
actually
name?
around hell.
What are we
Pretty
get?
nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are we gonna
Live
name
with the
the dragon video? Weirdos hump the dragon.
Dragging these nuts everywhere.
Yep. I was just thinking like that would be the way to do it.
Dragging nothing, so I don't know what you're saying.
Weirdos chasing the dragon.
Puffing the dragon.
Riding Puff the yellow dragon.
We'll figure it the fuck out.
That's what we'll call it. We'll figure the dragon out.
Dragon nuts.
Unless I wreck, and then we can call it losing brother to the dragon. I
You're
give
not
you all
gonna
permission. If I wreck and die, record it, put it on YouTube.
You're
You just
not
gotta call
going
it
to.
Memoriam of the Brother.
We're
We
not
said
gonna be
slay
going
the
that
dragon,
fast.
not lay the dragon.
Weirdos slay.
I tried to seduce the dragon. Okay.
I
But I
always
hope
knew
you know.
you were a bard.
It's gonna turn
Ironically
into
enough,
Aaron the
ironically
donkey,
enough,
and we have the dragon.
Donkey.
So, ironically enough, all of the classes I've not touched in D&D are the charisma casters, so Bard, Warlock, and Sorcerer. My first run through, I started solo for Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, oh, what makes sense? I'm like, well, I'm playing solo. I don't know what I'm doing. What's a very good class that's well-rounded and is very good at stuff that they're not good at? Oh, Bard, level 2 jack of all trades. I just get bonuses for stuff I don't know. So yes, I'm playing a Bard
Nice.
in Baldur's Gate.
I just went fighter and said fuck it. If I can't talk to it, I'll punch it.
I have a friend. That we started a 2-person playthrough. They are a dwarf barbarian. I am a half drow warlock.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna play the classes I don't typically play.
So for next week, chat, how would you like it if the weirdos did a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? Since like
Does
Three
our
quarters.
audience know
Video
what
games?
Baldur's Gate 3 is?
Video games on a motorcycle channel?
weirdo dragon lickers.
I mean, look, we gotta do something to get through the winter, so just.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Jerry's talking about having me tow him in on the snowmobile for some sort of jump of some kind. Like, I think we need to explain Baldur's Gate 3 if we're gonna do a live stream of that.
So, Baldur's
that
Gate
Aaron.
3, real quick, just this, all you need to know. Baldur's Gate 3 is a video game version of D&D, and it's a video game adaptation that has been done very well.
It's a video game version of Shade Tree's favorite tabletop.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was about to say, just because I get this question a lot, especially when I talk about it at work, D&D stands for Dungeons and Dragons. The amount of times I've had to explain that is ridiculous.
I
Cap,
will say,
I
I've had
A buddy
I
got it
have
for
had
me the other day.
I've had very little experience playing Baldur's Gate 3 so far. I'm not very far into it in either session I'm playing in. But through character creation, through dialogue options, general playing the game, I'm very pleased and kind of caught off guard by it's visually stunning. The amount of customization's pretty fucking amazing.
Mhm.
They have changed up some stuff compared to the way D&D 5e runs, like the tabletop in the game. Not necessarily a bad thing, because the difference is a game versus a physical table session.
Yeah.
But so far, I can't say anything bad about it.
Oh, what's fun is when you're going through a chamber and whatnot, and then you see perception check failed.
Fuck.
Nothing is
Ruh-roh,
more
Raggy.
anxiety than that.
I've had that so many times. I'm just like,
We are
great. What
talking
am I getting
nerds
myself
here.
into now?
See, that's
This
why
is
you need
this is
me
the
to play
end of the
video
stream. We're
Uh,
winding down. We're getting into
yeah.
nerd talk that we'll take care of in the post
Yeah.
stream.
So,
So
yes,
hang on.
yes, Jerry, we are nerd talk right now. I
Yeah.
apologize.
So that being
Nerd.
said, let's
Nerd.
go ahead into our wrap up. So we'll go into final thoughts. We'll start with Devin and Annette.
What was the topic again?
Biker stereotypes
Biker
slash
stereotypes.
categories.
Yeah. I don't really know what to have like a final thought on about that. Like,
I mean, the biggest thing I'm gonna say is you do you. Ride however you want to ride. It's your life.
once
You're-
I have the money, I'll fit into a biker stereotype.
Or you don't
Be the
have to.
bagger mom.
You're a fucking weirdo. We're making our own fucking stereotype at this
No,
point.
Annette, you are already in a stereotype. Lady
Yeah,
Rider,
Eh.
badass biker chick.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
the
I'm gonna take it the
weirdos-
next step and go into like a subclass and do the bagger mama when I have the money.
Nice.
Mm.
Because the weirdos
No.
isn't just those of us that appear on the stream. It's fucking chat too. They're
Yeah.
all part of the
Oh,
weirdo family, and they're always
Well, and that-
invited to the weirdo campouts.
You have an adventure bike, and there's not many lady riders we've seen with adventure bikes, so you could start a new category yourself. Adventure
That's
mamas.
because we're all fucking short.
Oh, apparently we forgot a stereotype.
Uh-oh.
Please fill us in, bastard.
His name is Sick Bastard. If anybody happens to be rewatching this and isn't watching the live replay of the chat, the guy's name is Sick Bastard. We're not just calling him
Yes.
Bastard. Phyllis said you bastard.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification, Juice. Because I'm sure that would happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'd have some fucking anybody that's woke or fucking actually gives a shit about being offended is not.
They
gonna
don't watch
this.
us.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
no.
they don't watch us.
Biker stereotypes. That's racist.
All right. Well, while we wait on Sick B71 to tell us what we
Ah.
forgot. Oh,
White collar
riders.
riders.
Our God-given name. Call him what he is. Sick bastard.
All those
I am a
BMW
good
boys.
Christian YouTuber. Okay, there are words I cannot say.
Okay.
Okay, Jesus.
You called my child.
That was Jesus.
Okay, motorcycle Jesus.
That's a topic we'll get into off stream.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
So,
white collar riders.
who's
We
up?
kind of touched on that a little
Aaron.
bit. That's what he was
Me, crank your hog, enjoy it. Don't be one of those people that tells people they're not a rider, depending on what bike they're on. If they're on two wheels, it doesn't matter if it's an electric scooter or a Road King with a 143 Dominator in it. They're on two wheels, they're a rider. Enjoy it.
Electric scooter? No. No. I draw the line.
That's the line.
That's the line. Electric scooter. Draw the line. Gas-powered scooter? Cool. Whatever. Electric? Fuck no.
Oh, okay, fine. As long as you're on something that takes gasoline and is on two wheels,
There
you're a
we
rider.
go.
You're doing
You gotta
fine.
feel the rumble between your legs.
Crank your
Brother.
hog, enjoy it to the fullest, and remember, I'm gonna steal this from Juice. More power, baby.
Oh, pow, baby. Which is really donut media. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
original
alright.
juice content.
Juice.
Cosplay as any
Trikes
type
count.
of biker. Trikes do count, sorry. I think you have a God-given right, or a whatever given right, to cosplay as whoever the hell you want to be. Clearly, I have dipped my toes in several variants of biker. Maybe I'm trying to not be defined. Maybe I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. Who knows? What's Juice gonna show up as today? So that's why I think just don't take it so seriously. Don't think that you're holier than thou because you're one type of biker cosplay. Because really, that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. Unless maybe if you're in an actual MC, which I doubt you're watching our stuff, that's a different story. Maybe. But outside of that, don't take yourself so seriously. Seriously. I mean, come on.
1%ers don't watch us, I promise.
Oh, Siri's listening to me now. Yep. iPhone stuff.
Alright.
All right, continue.
Yankee.
It's very funny. In theory, we did what we normally do on this stream and just went completely off the goddamn rails. And we're talking about, but by the end of this video about biker stereotypes, we were of course talking about D&D and Baldur's Gate. I actually think that was meant to happen, and that is the most appropriate way this could have gone.
Please
I will use
explain
that
this
as the
logic,
launching
sir.
in.
Please explain this logic, sir. We go from big sweaty men riding two-wheeled fucking death machines to fucking nerds
Because-
sitting behind their computers jerking off to some imaginary bitch on the screen.
Because before I became a biker, because that's a thing, you become a biker. I did not realize how much fucking overlap there is between those two groups. But from what I've seen, it is absurd. The amount of bikers that I know who are fantasy nerds and love D&D, love Lord of the Rings, love fantasy gaming, love all of that shit is absolutely unreal. I was not there, but was not the last Forgotten Angels the Ren Fair FA?
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because I about split to death in a Assassin's Creed costume.
Stereotypes, we do it for a laugh because hey, it's fun. We had fun tonight. But barriers and lines like that, they exist only in the minds of idiots and assholes, and not the fun type either. There are no barriers. You can do both of those things. You can do anything the fuck you want.
Of course, fucking Rainy Rider shows up at the fucking end.
Oh, of
Now,
course.
Grandpa had to take his meds.
Grandpa
so
took his
probably not
fucking
enough.
nap.
I'm never not letting him live that one down. The point is that it's always funny to me that about how much overlap there is between fantasy fans and bikers, and to me that actually just shows that the stereotypes shit like it doesn't really exist. It's just styles, just things people do. But in the end of the day, just do whatever the hell you want. Just be you.
Well, some of us have real channels to take care of. Okay, you can go fuck yourself, Grandpa. Go back to jerking off to Skyrim.
He's getting prepared tonight for his big interview tomorrow. He's really nervous. Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh, please do, Cap. Send me a video of this. I want to see it.
Yes.
Which one of you nerds plays Baldur's Gate, or D&D? You're either gonna get your ass kicked or make half the bar your friends.
Because hey, you're gonna meet some friends, lifelong
Yeah.
potentially.
Nothing in between.
I'm-
It's 50 or 50.
He's gonna get free drinks all night.
Oh, especially if he runs the game. If you're the DM, you become everybody's friend.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to air people's personal thing. Don't we know somebody in the the little weirdo group who is in fact a fantasy writer? If I'm not mistaken. Guy, went by the name of the Traveling Bard.
Ah, a
Yes.
friend of Josh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Brian.
Ooh, goon.
mean,
Randy's
also
throwing
Josh.
some shade in chat.
He's too old. I'd just tap him on the nose and break something. He's got
Okay.
them
Jogging the
retired
Oh, okay, yeah.
bones.
Diana!
And it's the Navy. It's not like they do a fucking thing anyway. I ride a boat.
Oh shit! Now we got branch conflict. I'm out of this one.
Alright. On that note, I think we'll call it a night. Thank you again, everyone, for showing up. We all love and appreciate it, especially Goon. Goon, it's great to have you back running these. We missed the fuck out of you this past, 6 months? It
Whoa,
felt like,
whoa.
it felt like,
Oh, okay.
because let's be real, we all have no sense of accurate time anymore.
I was drunk. Shut the fuck up.
He's being mean now.
He is. He's attacking some low spots right now. That was Oktoberfest.
Oh my god!
What?
We were... Cap, how many? How many? Like 14 pints deep?
Alright.
Fuck.
On that night, Goon, I think we'll call it this week. We can't wait to see everybody next week.
Have a good one, y'all.
Go out
These
and break
weirdos
your
are
phone.
out. Bye, y'all.
There you go.